What's going on with your boys, man? What is going on with your boys?
Man, I had to wake up to fucking look at it one more time. Like,
Are you just waking up?
man,
Oh, man, my bad. I didn't mean to wake you
oh,
up
you good?
from that good dream to a nightmare.
I'm looking at it like, nah. Well, man,
I know he wanted to get I know he wanted to leave. I know it was inevitable, but man, at least could have got a seventh round this year. I mean, goodness.
yeah,
But I
definitely
guess
something
it's
for the
building for the
future.
future.
But I don't know, like, where the fuck do you go from here? I mean, trading him, I don't know if that moved some money. You know what I'm saying? By them getting that pick, I guess they took on his contract, I'm guessing.
Uh, I don't even. How many years he had left on his contract?
I want to say probably two.
Well, that ain't bad. I would have took that on too. 2 years.
Yeah, I want to say probably got 2 years left.
Man, that's deep.
See, 2025 second round pick. He is the Minnesota Vikings in exchange for Diggs. 2024 six round pick. Yeah, six round pick for this year.
No, we gave y'all gave them one a six.
And Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, not only a six and a y'all gave them a six and a third. Was it a third? No, y'all gave
Yeah,
him a six and a
yeah,
fifth. Y'all gave him a six this year and a
yeah.
fifth next year.
They had to pick up his contract.
They had to do something because man. Or yeah, it would have to be something. But man, that's just
Yeah, for them to give up Diggs and some picks, they had to pick up Diggs' contract. Houston got the money.
oh yeah, they definitely get that. So they probably go, they probably gonna pay him more anyway if he do good. But cause how old is Diggs? Diggs what 28, 29? Is he up there?
Yeah, Diggs should be 29, 30. Oh, he 30.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's smart. Oh,
So
they said, nigga, you want to go to Texas? Just want to be with your brother.
right, but that's cool though to be in the same. Oh man, you couldn't ask for a better situation than that, man.
Yeah,
You,
CJ Stroud.
you with your brother, man. Y'all can hang out all the time, man. You go from a triple fat goose coat to a t-shirt. You know, you man. And they got other receivers too, man. That Houston trying to win some stuff, boy. They surround. They done picked up defense and offense. What you got mixing back there too?
Yeah, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. And then, I mean, I don't, Houston just got to make sure he don't get diva, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's the thing,
Because you got to think
man.
about it. He ain't the only receiver. Nico Collins over there.
Yeah, Dale Tank ain't that bad either.
Oh, yeah.
Dale,
Yeah.
but the way what's his name fling it, he almost like a Josh. The way he fling it, but it's like he's got a little,
Stroud.
yeah, it's like he's got a little bit
No,
more accuracy.
Stroud ain't the problem. I mean, you know
I'm
how
saying
he is.
even as he spread it around, I think he'll still be able to because they just pass a lot, man. And then with the play action, you know, I think the good thing is he's 30. I think I think at least the first year, I think he gonna see what goes on, and if they start winning, because he obviously gonna be the number one target. Even
Yeah,
though
I mean, he
Nico a
could be the
beast, but
better.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's still better than Nico. So
You know, he the better. He gonna, but see, I hope it just don't fuck with Stroke, man. You know what I'm saying? He trying to force the dig for Nico up, open on this fucking fly. You know what I'm saying?
they got a good coach. That coach pretty good. I think they gonna work it out. So I'm hoping I don't see it. It don't seem like his character. But sometimes when you hit that 30-yard mark, I mean that 30-year mark, and you start to see that your window closing, it would help Stroud if he was to come into the situation and say, "Look, man, I know I'm the number one receiver, man, but if the success is for you to spread it around and get other guys open, because Nico gonna get open. Now he's number two now. He's going to
Yeah.
get a second corner, man. It's almost you almost because he's good enough. He was doing good against number one corners, man. It's gonna be kind of hard not to hit him. You know what I'm saying?
No, it definitely is.
So hopefully, I'm hoping that Diggs go into the situation like, listen, man. I know I'm the number one guy, man, but you don't have to try to force feed me, but just hit me when I'm open.
Uh,
And that way, he gonna hit him.
and dig, if I tell that nigga that dig, if I tell that nigga you need to hit me 24/7.
Man, so I hope you don't do that, man.
Like he used to tell Josh, nigga, you need to hit me 24/7.
But I think they was doing that because they was losing, man.
No, even when they was winning.
Man, I don't know, man.
You gotta think about it. You talk to a guy who went to the game, this nigga, he on the sideline, no commercial break.
Man, I'm hoping he don't go into Houston doing that. Well, the good thing is, if they picking up his contract, it won't be, they ain't got it. It ain't like it's a 5 or 6 year commitment. So
Yeah.
he basically has to play for that contract. And that's what I'm saying. If it's a 2 year contract, I mean, hopefully he's smart enough to know, like, man, I gotta calm it down if I want to get a big contract.
I don't know what they about to do with Josh Allen. I mean, they gotta get that nigga some help at this point.
That's what I'm want. What pitch they got this year? Cause this is a wide receiver heavy draft, man.
The Bills got the 27th or 28th.
So, and that's why I was wondering why if they would have got a pick this year, they could have loaded up on receivers. But
No, I mean, but Houston did good, so
yeah, but it's not this year's pick though. You know what I'm saying? It's next year's.
them niggas really ain't getting nothing
You
next
know,
year.
you know what I'm saying? If they do good this year, next year, man, them niggas might win 12, 13, 14 games. The NFC South ain't like it ain't like the other ones in the NFC. They not like juggernauts down there in the South.
It's, I don't know. They can't say they rebuilding. That's the thing. Like, what the fuck you mean rebuilding? Josh Allen ain't getting no younger. You know what I'm
So
saying?
that's why I thought the main reason, more than get me the ball, I thought the main reason for what's name, because he was saying that their window was closing. Like, you
Oh,
know, um,
Biggs.
yeah, he was saying that the Bills' window was closing.
Oh yeah, I mean, you talking like that? Yeah, I'll get you out the organization too.
So he was saying more like that. So I think as long as as they winning, I mean they going against man, they division man is Titans, Colts, and Jags. You know what I'm saying? It ain't they
Who division is?
that's Texas man. They going against the Titans, Colts, and the Jags. They could very easily win that division
Man,
man.
them niggas winning that division, dog.
They won it. They won it last year.
Yeah, I'm about to say they did win it last year. I forgot.
You know what I'm saying? So Darius gonna go get you at least maybe one or two more wins. If he can win 10 games with this cast he had, and they put more on defense this year and on offense, now you got Mixon and Diggs on offense. Come on, man. That
And you can't forget about Nico.
and Nico. He was there last year, all right.
Yeah, Nico. Remember that's the receiver that was going crazy.
Yeah, Nico a beast. That's what I'm saying, man. That's hey. If you ain't got two corner, if your second corner ain't good, man, Nico gonna eat them up.
I saw him like this about to be it's gonna be interesting, man.
You know,
But
so
nobody care about they talking about Chase Claypool could be headed to the Canadian League, okay?
man, nobody really thinking about no.
Man, no motherfucker Chase Claypool.
He kind of messed his whole thing up, man.
He the last motherfucker I'm thinking about after this Bills trade.
Everything else is secondary, ain't it?
Man, even four right now.
Oh man,
Damn, man.
I know, man. I'm not even tripping that Diggs left. It's just like, man, y'all could have got. It was just a win-lose situation. Like,
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if they doing something behind the scenes, but this not about to make that fan base happy. I hope they don't think that's what the fuck's about to happen.
I've learned over the years, man, that I really don't judge until all of free agency trades and all that is pretty much done. Pretty much right before the, pretty much in August because anything can happen before August.
Yeah.
So I kind of, cause you just kind of
The
gotta,
NFL draft ain't even happy yet.
huh?
So the NFL draft ain't even happy yet.
Right. So something could happen, and then Bills could easily move up in the draft for some kind of way if they. Because that second pick can be kind of valuable next if they want to move it, but Houston next year, I just don't see that second pick. That's gonna be a late round second pick.
Who the fuck is free agent? Who the fuck is the free agent that's left? OBJ?
Mm, I don't know how much he got left, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's not a guy that I'd be happy to go get.
Yeah, he don't. Yeah, that don't
And
seem.
he's older than dead.
It's week 10 of the NFL. And coming up, we're going to see Keenan Allen. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Chargers and the Lions, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. Leading them out, a fan-favorite underdog, undrafted out of Old Dominion in 2015, Taylor Heinicke.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Heinicke. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Heinicke. And this is going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. So here are the Lions now backed up for their first drive. They'll be led out by a man who nearly broke the single-season rushing record for quarterbacks last season. A true dual threat out of Ohio State, Justin Fields.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. On 2nd and 10, Fields. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. Decent gain on the scramble of 6, but now it's 4th. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And a fair catch taken here right at about the 40-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On play action, Heineke. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Fields. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. Off play action. Fields. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 5. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now 3rd down and 7. From the gun, here's Fields. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. Now the punter, Sam Martin, called on to kick it away here. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and they will take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. Now they come into this one with an 0-8 record. The playoffs obviously out the window weeks ago. For now, their season boils down really to one question. How do we come up with that first win?
It's a great question, and I do think that they'll get it because they've been close a few times. But in order to get it done, morale has to stay high, so a lot of that goes on the coaching staff. You know, easy to coach when you're 7-1. That's a piece of cake. But with their record right now, how do they manage to keep these guys going in the right direction? And they're going to need some help from some of those veterans in the locker room as well.
Now Heineke. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Running right, Jones. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and a yard. Now the toss to Jones, running right. A little juke. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. After the run by Jones, here's first and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
And the Chargers are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did. And
he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Andrew Beck, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. There's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Detroit. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here are the Chargers to take over. It's no secret they have been struggling big time. They've gone 2 months without a win, 8 straight losses. But right now they do have the lead. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. You talk about this Lions defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, here's Heineke. Being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 23 yards on the tuck and run. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Now Heineke. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That'll go as a pickup of 8. A first down throw for Heineke. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Heineke to throw it. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Christian Wilkins. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. 3rd and long for Heineke. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Back to throw, Fields. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And one of the linebackers has got it. And they'll be inside the red zone with the ball at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And they try the sweep to Jones. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
The 16-yard line.
On the counter, here's Jones. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
Heineke now. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. This will be a 34-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the fumble recovery hadn't set up an ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. And Detroit getting set to go now. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive with a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Fields. And his throw is incomplete. The Lions have 5-3 now on the year. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
The Lions on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Fields. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joe Tryon gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out, and he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Now a second down throw for Heineke. Over the middle, it's complete. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Pressure gets there on Heineke, and down he goes. Chris Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Heineke. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. But, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long, because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Lions will take over. They begin with Henry. Powers through. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 3rd down. They need to get to the 28 for a first. Out of the gun, Fields. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Here's Sam Martin now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing, Heineke. Allen's got it over the middle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Heineke. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by DJ Reed. 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. They ship, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Looking to throw. Heineke. And that'll be incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play. With all the reviews coming. Heineke now looking to throw on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Heineke. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this mid-season contest. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Second half begins with a run by Henry to the 22-yard line.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the 1st down. Henry up the middle. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Fields. That's caught one more time by Boyd. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. Throw left side, caught by the corner. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Running left, it's Henry. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now Fields. There's LaPorta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions have cut it back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 13-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Igbenogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line. Now a look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, Heineke. This is Fant on the short completion. It'll go as a gain of 4. And 3rd and 8 now. Now Heineke. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. That's out wide for Palmer. Room to maneuver at the 35. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. And he's got it. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Henry. Looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Fields now to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Tucker Kraft, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Noah Igbenogany from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he gets this up past the 30. 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Pressure gets there on Heineke, and down he goes. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw is Heineke. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Heineke to throw it. Over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it second down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll toss to Jones running left. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. This offense so far on third down, they've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
On first down, Fields. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. To about the 35, 2nd down. Second and 7. Back to throw, Fields. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. More from L.A. in a moment. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Open man, it's Palmer. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. On the counter, it's Henry. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. A shotgun snap, Fields. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Heineke. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And he goes out right around the 39. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on third down. Working out of the gun. Here's Heineke. And Allen's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Play action now. Here's Heineke.
And when you throw as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. They will look for some important yardage on third down. From here, it would be a 60-yard boot. Throwing, Heineke. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 14. Heineke again. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end. And now it's second down. Now Heineke. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Thomas. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Looking to throw. Heineke. And that is incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. And Gay knocks this one through, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. To throw is Fields. That is incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Throwing on third down, Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a first down throw, Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd down and 4. A give to Henry. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Here's Fields. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Here's Fields. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. On play action, Fields. gets the football. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 27-yard line. Fields. That's complete to Laporta. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Now Fields. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Here's second down and 3. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out and picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they had it there so close to the goal line, a chance to take it across, claim the lead here in the 4th. Boy, that was a big, big mistake.
It really was, and as much as I want to give credit to the defense for making the play, I do tend to agree with you. That mistake, that's a chance to go in and take the lead. I mean, you're in great shape, yet you don't take care of the football. Boy, they'll be going over that like crazy in the upcoming weeks.
They go play action. Now Heineke. He's got Allen. Oh, what a juke into space. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And we pause for an injury here. It looks like it's Keenan Allen who's in some pain down there. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Heineke now. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Heineke. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. On 3rd down, Heineke dancing to his left. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is scooped up by the Lions.
I know you're looking at the scoreboard clock. We're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. So now the Lions down 16-14. Just over a minute 40 to play. The late fumble gives them unexpected new life as they come up 1st down. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. More from L.A. in a moment. Here comes 2nd down. Mills looking to throw it. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds.
No timeout. You got to go quick here.
Now Mills. That is caught by Laporta. Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down What a huge play at this point in the game. Mills, fourth down, gotta have it. He'll air this one out for Boyd. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it looks like the Chargers are going to win this thing.
No surprise. They try to throw the ball on fourth down, but it gets batted down. They don't pick it up.
Well, a little football 101. When you're going toward that quarterback, you see he's going to start to throw. Get your hands up,
Get
right?
your hands up, affect the play, and then everyone get your hands up. When the ball gets to the receiver, moment of truth, knock it away.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for L.A., there will be a few sighs of relief, no doubt, in that locker room as they get their first win in 9 tries. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.